How to make room as cold as possible. No matter the cost or reasonability, I need my room 10 degrees cooler than the current temperature. I have terrible heat tolerance and hate feeling sweaty too. I want cartoon icicles coming out of my nose when I wake up. How do I achieve this? Window unit AC. I have central air heat that I keep at 76, but I like it Arctic when I sleep. I put a window unit in my bedroom years ago and haven't regretted it once. Bedroom is set to 60ish and the rest of the house is normal. Also a tornado fan blowing that cold air around. In case the apartment or house in 3 feet of mud. If you want the whole room cold not cooler, the only thing that will work is a window AC. A small 5000 BTU unit is fine for a normal bedroom and will cost you about $75 month used 12 hours a day on high, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. since you seem to be concerned about nights. An extremely high efficiency AC might go as low as $50. But if you just want your body cold, get a waterbed and don't heat it. It will suck the heat out of you. Then you can heat it or insulate or your comfort. A used waterbed can be gotten very cheaply, like $150, and you can use it for warming in the winter too. Blackout curtains, put ice beside the fan, wood floor, watch a horror movie. Giant ice block. You said no matter the reasonability. Are you in a humid area? It won't be colder, but a dehumidifier can make it feel colder. A mini split unit is the best answer if a standard window unit won't do. I live in Vegas, and have mine set to morgue at least 8 months out of the year. Portable AC unit. My windows don't open super high, so I have a stand-up rolling unit, more pricey, but amazing. When the rest of my house is 82 degrees, my room is a cool 66. Let me introduce you to my ex. Cold showers. If you have a blender, make frozen drinks. Otherwise, chug ice water. If you own the home, I suggest checking out installing a mini split versus using a window unit. While it doesn't cool a room, I got a chilly sleep pad. It goes between sheet and mattress and circulates water at whatever temp you want. It will lower my core temp quick. Mini split duct, better looking than a Windows unit. Much quieter too. Room AC and a room dehumidifier. And to help get the moisture out of the air, I use these bags that hang in the closet. ZSZMFH 15-pack Moisture Absorber Max Odor Eliminator Hanging Bag, Charcoal Smell Remove Damp Musty Smell, Hanging Closet Dehumidifier Bags. The charcoal pulls water out of the air and it drips into the bottom part of the package. Works like a charm. I am also heat intolerant. I keep the bedroom window unit as cold as it will go. I also have a weird item but works wonders, is a extra large cooling mat for dogs. Just put it under the sheets on the side you sleep on. It is the similar concept of an unheated waterbed but with eye at the work. Air conditioner plus a fan in your direction. If no aircon, then open a window in your room and open another window in another part of the house. Air will circulate like a river. Insulate your room. Draft blockers under the doors. Some kind of window treatment to insulate the windows. Bring room to Finland. It's September and we've had our first sub-zeros already. I live in Mississippi and also like to be cartoonishly cold at night. Window unit. I cut a hole in the wall instead of in a window, ceiling fan and a box pedestal fan on me at night. 100 something degrees outside and 65 inside. The cooling pillows actually work. The raised surface allows for more airflow and the engineered material dissipates heat quickly. Don't use a polyester or even blended composition sheet pillowcase. Cotton all the way. Take an ice bath before bed. I have a standing fan which gets super nice at night. You can get a portable AC unit but it's quite expensive. My parents have a cooling unit on their mattress that's controlled by a remote. Something fancy. Many options, good luck. I put splits in my house, one in each bedroom, and a larger split in my living room for the rest of the house. I can set each bedroom to be whatever temperature I want. For my bedroom, it's 66 when I'm sleeping, while the rest of the house sits around 72 at all times. It's perfect, way better than central air. Being able to hand any guests a remote and tell them to set it at whatever temperature they like sleeping in is a bonus. Get one of those windowless AC units. You can run the exhaust out in many ways via what's basically a clothes dryer vent. If you own the property or are intending to stay for a long time, those mini split AC units are dope and you can install some of them yourself. I think Mr. Cool is one of them. I had a unit installed in my server room at work a few years ago and it's amazing. It's a Mitsubishi brand one and I think the tech only had to put 2 or 3 1-2 holes in the wall. Apparently they got bed cooling covers that circulate cold water through a grid to keep the bed cold. The most expensive one is called the 8 Sleep Pod cover. Good reviews too. ATM here. Sup? Oh, and during the summer I cover the windows W heavy paper, the kind like paper grocery bags. I couldn't cover every window W light blocking drapes but used them, even W those that had them. It made a world of difference. There are fans which blow directly under your bed covers. I also have terrible night sweats and had to switch to all natural fiber like eucalyptus for my sheets. A good AC will have you sneezing in no time. My buddy had 2 window refrigerated units on one side of his living room, and a swamp cooler in the opposing window, as well as a roof-mounted swamper on the far end of his trailer. It was ridiculously freezing in mid-July. His reasoning: didn't have to keep pausing his video games to get a beer from the fridge lol. Moving the room to Antarctica would work pretty well. Turn your AC off, go to each vent in the house and lift them up and place a plastic bag over the hole and then put the vent back down. Do this in every room except for your target room. Turn your AC down to your desired temperature and enjoy a nice cool room. Have you had your thyroid checked recently? Fans ice in front of them. Portable or window AC also works. Used ones are cheap in fall-winter usually. Indica gummies, they drop my body temp extremities by exactly 10 degrees, it's crazy. Apparently it's a similar reaction to spicy foods but, you know, the opposite. 8 Sleep Bed Topper. Heats and cools each side of the bed separately. Move to Alaska. There is no AC as well. I was thinking some kind of fan or climate control. Invite my ex over. Put my ex's heart in it. Dry ice everywhere or keep a container of liquid nitrogen open. If cost isn't a problem. Move. Put ice in front of a fan. Also crank the AC, take as cold a shower as you can stand and then go to bed in the cool room, in front of the fan with the ice. The apartment I moved into at the beginning of the year has an air conditioner that works wonders. I keep it at 62 all day and only put it on fan when it gets too cold. My power bill isn't more than $200 mo. Buy a truck of ice and put it on your bed. Passive stack is the cheapest. Air conditioning? Like, that is a known technology that has already been invented, so I don't understand your question. Walk-in freezer. Have you gotten a thorough examination at the doctor's to see if you are actually having symptoms of a medical problem? This could be a clue. You made a Casa Grande's reference. Swamp cooler in a dry climate. Jesus, are you new to Earth? Install AC, turn it to 70. Tell your wife GF that you like both dresses. Give yourself an 4 of cold water. Swamp cooler. Have you thought of getting your thyroid function done? See your family doctor about this. Up must live in a hut 'cause ain't nobody living in a house without AC in 2023. Moron. Put your pillowcases in freezer. I have a clean bag I pull out at night, really helps, keeps my head and neck cool, then I usually fall asleep. I also put ice water in fan. Ice cubes runs about 4 hours.